Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle and this is Darkest Dungeon. Today we are in the ruins on a mission to gather 3 holy relics. My main concern with this mission is there's a very awesome rare occultist trinket that we can pick up, and I just want to get Warsi here to level 5 as quickly as possible. And then just trying out this combination really. We've got some scouting because Blangi here is a wheeled explorer, or ruins explorer I should say, because we're in the ruins. So we've already picked up some scouting right off the bat. This is a champion level mission, so we'll see how it goes. They just patched the game, and there seemed to be, I don't know, I've seen some sluggishness with it that I haven't noticed in the past. So we shall see. So I changed up what the occultist abilities are. He's been in this 3rd slot with sacrificial stab for a while, and what I decided to do instead was put her in the 3rd slot and swap sacrificial stab for the grab, because I wanted to try pick to the face on the grave robber. And that seems to be working well so far. We'll just go ahead. You know what? Let's stun this guy. Might as well, right? We got the chance to do it. We'll get a whole extra turn before these guys can hit us.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
So we'll see how it goes. Let's stun him. I think we just picked to the face again. Hit this guy. And we should be able to take him out. Unless he dodges this attack. Oh, we're alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So they didn't patch any major features into the game. There were just some minor tweaks that were in what they call the coming in hot build, which is where they usually put beta patches. And so they just kind of put in a few tweaks, language tweaks, and tooltip. The tooltips are colored now, as you can see. So you see Death Blow is red, Blight is green, things like that. Some language tweaks. I think they changed how many times the narrator will respond to things like that. We're just going to go all the way around, go all the way down to the bottom here. As we try to find our items, our 3 holy relics. I don't know, I like doing this. I like opening, bringing this thing forward, stunning it. Let's open with thrown dagger, because that increases her accuracy, which is very nice. So yeah, we'll uppercut this dude now. That's unfortunate. Is it just me, or these spiders look bigger today? I don't know what it is. They look, I don't know, there's something about them. So let's do this. We might get a double kill here. We do. Blood on my best coat, she says. I haven't seen that one before. So this is where, not having sacrificial dagger is going to suck. Because he doesn't have attacks in this phase of the fights, but we'll be alright. One thing I did notice is there's the sort of the log of how you're supposed to proceed through the game. It's called the Ancestors. Sorry, the Ancestors Quest or Journal. I forget what it's called, but one of the things on there that I have yet to do, it says, is complete my first ruins mission. So
beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Hopefully we will get that, because I know I've done a ruins mission, so I'm not sure why it's still giving me that. Alright, there's a quest location there, so that's good. Not sure why it's giving me that objective, because I've obviously done plenty of ruins missions. Man, the light is going down like crazy in here. What is this thing? Oh, this is our relic.
Glittering gold.
Sometimes it still catches me off guard.
Paid for in blood.
Sometimes it still catches me off guard when I see the new art for some of the quest items, because they have placeholder art for such a long time. And I promise I'll stop trying to talk over the narrator. Alright, let's see if we can stun both of these big dudes up front. Got the stun on them, that's good. Let's see, I want to take out these guys in the back row.
A faint hope blossoms.
This quarrel is nasty. And let's see if we can now stun the second one. Awesome. Let's bring him forward. He resisted, that's fine. We'll hit him with some daggers. Wow, he's beefy. Let's see here. I'm gonna spend some time marking this guy. Let's try and stun this one now that we can. Ouch. That's brutal. Alright, Alright, I know what I'm going to do. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to reduce this guy's damage. This should get a kill.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright. This is extra damage versus marked, so we'll take that opportunity.
Decimated.
Okay. We'll give him a damage reduction. Let's see what we get here. Well, we can only pick to the face, so that's what we'll do. I'm going to spend some time, mark him again. We'll just move him. And I will toss out a heal. Not a great heal, but it is a heal. So she does have more damage against Mark. She can't hit him with that guy, though. She can blight him. Or pick to the face. So pick to the face does... has an 88% chance to hit. Crit 12.5. 5 to 12 damage. Same hit, same crit, less damage. Bleeds over time. I say we pick to the face here. And then we finish him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Perfect. Alright, we don't care about any of that stuff. I think I'm going to leave this chest alone. I don't really have room to pick it up as it is. Well, let's see. If I use the key, I really brought this for secret, so I'm not using it. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Do I have any shovels?
Even
I did.
the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
It's one of those things where every time I see the icon, I feel like I forgot it. Alright, so we can do an abyssal opening here. Give this guy a punch to the face. Wow. That's a hell of a knockback on that. Alright, we do need to be careful of health. Let's see. Yeah, I think we go for this. Yep. We gotta be... She's on death's door now. Okay.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
So I'm gonna give her a heal just to get her off of death's door in case another hit was to come in, and I'm gonna heal her again. That's unfortunate. We'll do another knockback. She is a little lower level, so she takes harder hits, and she doesn't have the armor and stuff. So, yeah, this is a nasty little combination of enemies here. If we zealous, we might kill this guy.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
This guy's kicking our butts, man. Jeez. Okay.
Vision. The end approaches.
Wow. Alright, let's give him another stun. Heal him. Or not. Let's get this guy in the back, maybe. Oh, that is not what we needed at all. Yeah, these hits are big. These are hurting. All right, so heal yourself. Heal her. Problem is we're losing. Like we're not attacking, so they're just getting way more attacks in because we're taking like two of our turns per round to heal. All right, this guy's just got to die. Like soon, because he is just hurting, man. All right.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Like again, he's got to heal himself. Alright, just do this. Can't believe that thing didn't die. Okay.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't think that let's try. No, you can't get rid of Death's Door, so that sucks. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna camp just because we kinda have to at this
Huddled
point.
together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
And we want to give her that. Just taking a look here. Removes mortality debuffs. That might be worth doing. Probably do it to, well, he can't do it to himself, so we'll do that. I'll need to look and actually see if there are other versions of the, oh, here's another. Here's a dark ritual. So reduces the torchlight by 100, which adds 15% stress. Heals the companion 50% and removes our debuffs. I say we do it. Yeah. Have any way of turning the lights back on? Well, let's do this. So maybe we can
Darkness closes in,
Yeah.
haunting the hearts of men. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, I think that was worth it. There's a secret room, so that's good. Let's leave this alone, guys. Or not. Yep. I'm pretty sure that lowered his stress. I don't think it was supposed to do that, but I think it did. Alright, let's roll Mr. Quarrel up to the front and then just beat him to death, right? Yeah, these freaking debuffs. Ugh. Let's see if a Zealous can get us a kill. It does. I'm going to toss out a heal. Just get the easy kill here. Might as well just do some more healing. Pick to the face is better.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That was like half of his health.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Since we already have the bonus from tracking these things, I'm gonna just worry about having the one bonus. This is the thing that almost did us in, right? So we gotta take this carefully. So we're gonna stun these dudes. Gonna go with that just to get her accuracy up. We'll open. Those are the things that are gonna hurt, right? Like you pay for misses against this group. And now we stun the second one. Or not. Alright. Let's try Abyssal again. We got him. %90 chance to hit. I say we do it. Oh, man, I wish we could have got a kill there. Alright. Uppercut on this dude. Another stun. Can't get him. Alright. So I think an Abyssal here, because it will at least kill that guy if it would have hit him. But of course it doesn't. At least Uppercut is getting stuns. Alright, we have to kill something here. This thing can't be hit, apparently. So we'll just kill it. Okay. Let's work on this one. Has less health. can't stun it because it's resistant to stun right now. I want to heal him. I'd like to heal him more than one, but you know, see what you can get. Thank goodness. Let's try that again. 9's better than 1. Still not ideal. I am going to poison it. There we go.
And power.
Man, that is just like a nasty
But a victory nonetheless.
combination of stuff. So we know we have a secret. Should we just go back? I think we go back and get the secret. 95, 60, 95. Let's let her do it. All right. Is there any of these quests? These all say curios, so we can just go straight ahead. We do want to get the light back up. Let's see, that's 1,000 gold. Yeah, I think we'll just leave that behind. Alright, second quest location.
Are often low on supplies.
Oh, and here's the third one right here. Let's give him a chance. Oops. That's a good thing that worked out for us.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of.
Let's go ahead and light it up. All right, and then let's just eat some food. I don't have any food.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
All right, let's just take a look around. I think I'm gonna just leave. I think we're gonna complete this quest. We're in bad shape, stress-wise, health-wise. We were getting our butts kicked. We did manage to find the secret room though, which makes it worthwhile, and we got the quest. Plus we got.
Grateful. The trappings of his faith have been restored.
We got this Demon's Cauldron, which is a very rare cultist item. It has a 40% stun skill chance and a 40% debuff skill chance. Now, I don't typically use the stun on the occultist, but if you know my playstyle at all, I pretty much always like having an occultist in my party. So it might be worth maybe taking 2 occultists, one for stunning and debuffing, and another for healing and damage. So it's just something I wanted to play with. Plus we got 9,000 in quest rewards and another 14,000 in items thanks to our lovely puzzling trapezahedrons. And we got 2 more level 6s as a result as well. Picked up Ennui, less of a virtue chance, it's okay. Early riser, okay. That's not good for her at all. Hard noggin, more stun resist. I gotta say I do like the color in the tooltips because it does kind of explain what is happening at a glance. Tooltips are great, right, when they work well. And I think this game does a great job at tooltips. Not too much information, but just the information you need. Just one of those games. It's one of the things I like about the game is it just, all the knowledge is, there's nothing really hidden from you. You know, all the knowledge is there.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
All right, so we have another town event. It's All Saints Day. The Abbey will be decorated for the duration of the event, and all are welcome to visit during extended hours. So the cloister, transept, and penance hall is all entirely free. So that's where they're all going to be going for their stress relief, if they will. So while we were gone, yeah, see, successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. Like, I did that. Not sure why I don't have that. So Campbell brought out more out of a night of debauchery than memories only. He picked up some syphilis. Awesome. Not really. It's a terrible, terrible quirk. But he had a stress relief. Cloister is free. Blongi and Warsi are now level 6. So that is awesome. Let's go ahead and... One thing maybe you haven't seen because I haven't shown it is that the town crier, whenever he is there, he takes up a slot. So everyone that will go into here... Let's see who else has stress. I know we might as well just stick everybody in there. You know what? I don't want to do that on her because I might need her on my next mission. Alright, we'll throw these guys in there. Let's just do our customary checking of the stagecoach before we end the video. Nothing good here. And I do want to see... So I'm supposed to be defeating the Necromancer Lord and the Gibbering Prophet, the 16-pounder, the Swine God, and the Formless Flesh. So here's the Swine God, here's the 16-pounder. I don't know why a boss isn't unlocked in the ruins unless maybe I've killed all of them. And here's the Beguiling Siren. Where is the Necromancer and the Prophet? Where do they reside? I forget. Are they in the ruins? Why can't I get to them? Maybe I gotta kill these bosses to do that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just still working on getting a party leveled up, getting more level 6s ready for the final push. You know, I don't want to leave these guys behind. I feel like there's some good people here, especially since I lost my plague doctors, right? I need to kind of work on getting some plague doctors again, so there's still some low level missions to be done, things like that. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. That's going to do it for this episode. I will see you all next time.